Hey Courtney, so for my final, I decided to answer one of the 5 questions, the assignments that you had us do at the beginning of the year. I wanted to focus in on the Tim Minchin graduation speech from the University of Western Australia. During his speech, he laid out some funny and important life tips for the audience. I wanted to focus in on his 4th tip was exercise. So not only did I want to answer my own questions on exercise being an important life lesson, and if it shapes the person you are, and how dramatically it would have affected me if I wasn't athletic growing up, I also wanted to get my peers' opinions. So I interviewed a few of them, and here's what they said. Do you think exercise is an important life lesson, and why?
I do think exercise is an important life lesson because I think it teaches you perseverance, and it helps you mentally, especially with like school. It's a good break.
I do think exercise is an important life lesson because 1, if you can't take care of yourself, how can you take care of others? And 2, it's a great way to relieve stress, especially as college students. We need to do that, especially during times like these, during finals week. So I think overall exercise is very beneficial, and also it's a social outlet. Many people go to classes together, they involve in physical activities such as sporting events and stuff like that. So I think exercise is actually really beneficial as a whole.
But I think it teaches you discipline and balances your lifestyle. Also, I just think it's kind of a good way to relax and de-stress.
Do you believe this value of exercises changes during college?
Yes, I think some people either, if they played sports in high school, they either stop playing and forget the value and that change, and then I think some people value it more and use it as a stress reliever.
I believe I've seen an increase in exercise, mainly due to the wide range of activities we have available here at Cal Poly. I come from a town where resources aren't really funded towards physical education and physical activity. It's more towards agriculture. So being that said, coming to Cal Poly, there's a lot of things you can do. You can go hiking, you can go mountain biking, you can go to the beach, and just a lot of stuff like that. And also the rec provides a lot of great opportunities as well. So I would say definitely increase.
I think a lot of people are dealing with so many other things that they weren't dealing with before, that maybe they think they don't have time for exercise anymore.
How often do you exercise?
About 4 times a week.
I say exercise, I'd probably say about 5 to 6 times a week, whether that be going to the rec, going on a little run, or going to the beach. I'd say at least 5 to 6 times because growing up as an athlete, you always use that as how I burn my energy, and whenever I don't burn my energy, I can't really go to sleep, so I kind of use it as motivation to sleep better throughout the night. So
Every day. I do not wish I exercised more. Sometimes I wish I exercised a little bit less.
Do you think that exercise shaped who you are today?
Definitely. I played volleyball for 12 years, and I think that shaped me to who I am today.
yes, I do. I believe from an early age, my parents didn't necessarily push me, but highly influenced me to play sports. And through playing sports, you learn a lot of life lessons, how to cooperate with a team, how to become a better individual to a team, and also how to just become better your skills through practice and dedication. So and that applies to my schoolwork as well. So I don't think that my athletics is just limited to my physical attributes, but also my mental attributes that I take into school as well.
Definitely. I think the biggest factor for that was just being around a team all the time. I don't know if it was the exercise itself, but I do think like waking up in the morning and getting a workout in just makes me feel better for the whole day. It gives me a lot more energy and just motivates me.
And do you feel that there is a direct correlation between your mood and how often you exercise?
Yeah, when I exercise more, I'm a lot happier.
Yeah, definitely. I see it myself. Like if I go without exercise for a week or even 2 weeks, like my whole mood is just totally different. I feel lazy and I just like not motivated. But then when I get up and exercise in the morning, like it sucks and I hate waking up early, but after that you feel so much better for the whole day and it just gives me a lot more motivation.
So I found that the three that I interviewed and a few other people that I asked on the side all agreed with me that exercise is an important life lesson, and that his graduation speech was pretty dead on. I actually showed a few of my other friends the entire speech. They loved it. But anyways, back to the subject. I really think, to answer my question, that exercise really did shape the person that I am today, because I was in so many sports growing up, from soccer to tennis to cheer to dance. They really taught me how to cooperate in a group, teamwork, how to communicate well, while all keeping and taking care of my body. So I think that if I wasn't exercising and athletic growing up, it really dramatically would have changed possibly my self-confidence level and the ability to talk in front of people and communicate well. So I think that really could have altered the person that I am today. And then I also feel that, as he stated, I agree with him that there is a direct correlation between your mood and how often you exercise, because when I exercise, I feel a lot better afterwards. Like, it actually makes me happy. Waking up can be hard, and exercising, making yourself get there, is the hard part. Once you're there, it's great, and makes me feel motivated through the rest of my day, and kind of just sets up my whole mood for the rest of the week. When I don't exercise a lot, like during finals or midterms week, I find that I lay off the exercise, and it actually brings my mood down. So I think that Tim Merchant's advice on exercise is a very valuable piece of advice for college students, and that we should exercise and study. Thank you.